Welcome to the WWE Smackdown after WrestleMania post show for April 25th, 2025. It's your boy ABE from DET.
It's your boy, King Coach, man. What's good?
I am the OCJ, Chuck Jordan.
What up, though, man? Smackdown after Mania. I mean, had its highs, had a couple of lows. Let's get into it.
Let's talk about it.
Starts off with Randy Orton, John Cena face off to start SmackDown and make it official. At Backlash, it will be the Viper versus the real last champion for Cody Rhodes' undisputed championship. This should be a good one. 14-time world champion versus a 17-time world champion. Coach DTM, your thoughts on the opening?
Man, good opening. I don't even know which way they're gonna go with this, man. I kept watching this. I'm like, do they make him drop it this quick? I don't know. That'll be a great fast turnaround. I don't like it. I don't know if I like it or not. I'm still undecided right now, but great start. Great start. Not as good as Raw, but yeah, I'll take it.
Definitely, I'll take it. Chuck, your thoughts?
I finally understand John Cena. It took me a minute, but I finally understand it. And it goes deeper than rap.
Deeper than rap.
You ever been in a relationship with that the person didn't love you back, but yet when they call, you still answer the phone just to tell them no when they ask you for stuff? That's what John Cena's doing to us.
Good one.
All he wanted us to do was love him. We said no. So now, no matter how much we cheer, he's disrespecting us in our face. It's genius farmer. As far as this match goes, I can see a spin that might work that Randy did to John Cena a long time ago. I don't know if y'all remember that, where Randy punched the ref just to get disqualified. I think they're gonna do a callback.
They better not do no fuck shit like
Why
that.
not? John Cena's about doing some fuck shit on his way out.
Yeah, he is, man. He wilding, and the fact that he went on there and said, "You need to have you some kids," got a little personal. I like Randy and Cena interacting like that. It felt a little more natural than Cena versus Cody. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
Next up, Fraxium debuts on the main roster finally, and they defeat Los Garza. It was a nice little debut. I bet if Ron was here, he'd be screaming to the high heavens, "They're the best NXT tag team champions of all time." But Chuck, your thoughts on Fraxium's debut?
Is this a real call up?
Yes,
or is this like they did the Meta Girls, Roxanne, and numerous others to where
they said
bring them up?
They are now SmackDown.
They said the same thing about Roxanne. Said the same thing about the Meta Girls.
True.
Said the same thing about forgot who else came up. And somehow they're all back in NXT. I don't know why they're here. I thought this was a bad call. And it's not that they're a bad tag team. I actually think they're really good. But Raw is the tag team that's hurting right now. Why would you bring them to SmackDown where all the good tag teams are? Shouldn't you be building up Raw? I know it probably sounded like I was leaving a cliffhanger to shit on them. No, I actually think they're really good to start building up the next. You get what I'm saying? Like Raw needs help. You have New Day, Raiders, and New Day. So, I just don't understand why they're here on SmackDown when, just like we saw later on with the dope ladder match, like we don't need any new tag teams here. Raw needs the help.
Right, definitely. Coach, your thoughts on Fraxium's debut?
I get what Chuck is saying, but I don't think they could have brought him to Raw because they already had a lot of mediocre bring-ups and comebacks from legends and people we were looking forward to seeing. So taking them to Raw, who would they feud with for their matches? You know what I'm saying? If it's already suffering, you can't bring somebody who we looking up to and we want to see something great from them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Definitely.
But good match though. I didn't know what to look. I didn't know what to expect because I don't really keep up with it like that. You know what I'm saying on that side, but
Yeah, I'm glad you said that. But just from a match standpoint, I enjoyed this match. This match
yeah,
was
Oh, the
good,
match is
man.
good.
the match was good.
I just feel like we talked about before Mania, the reason why the Street Profits match wasn't in the WrestleMania was due to the fact that if you look at both your tag teams, which one needs the eyes, which one needs the rub? It's Raw's. So that's why you would put Raw's on the match card and leave SmackDowns off due to the fact that we know people gonna tune in to SmackDown and watch them. Nobody's going to tune in to Viking Raiders versus New Day.
Facts.
It's just going to have to be on TV.
Facts.
Yeah.
I agree with you 1,000%. Couple people in the chat. Shout out Jacob YT. What up, though? He says, hey, y'all. Con
What's up, though?
XD also saying hi. And Jody saying, what's up, Coach Abe, OCJ, Chuck Jordan. What up, Jody?
What it be like?
Next up, though, we get Jade Cargill defeats Tiffany Stratton by disqualification as Naomi comes out to attack Jade. Then Tiffany chases off Naomi, but Nia Jax returns and destroys her old buddy Tiffany. But I don't know if y'all peeped this during the segment. Naomi and Nia Jax had a little look, like we were talking a while back about starting a bloodline female version. I don't know, but they looked at each other, and later on in the evening they had a little run in as well, and Naomi was just telling her to proceed with caution. I like the caution gimmick too, but this was a hell of a match. I like Jade Cargill being put in the title picture. Naomi is starting to come off like an extreme heel. That outfit she had on was absolutely incredible. Glad to see Nia Jax back. To me, this was a pretty damn good segment. Chuck, your thoughts?
Don't hate me, but want to pull a Ron. Tongan twins confirmed. No?
No, definitely not. Definitely not.
No,
I mean, I like the Tongan twins, but no, this is not the Tongan twins.
I just know Ron would have said that. This confirms when we looked at each other that Tongan twins is coming. Nah, I was wondering when they called this match on how they was going to end it due to the fact that you're still trying to build Jade up, and Tiffy, you can't have her lose off her Mania right after. I mean, this ain't Lyra who loses after Mania,
right?
But
shot fired. Well, I tell you, you are something else.
Duck hunting.
You are something else.
Birds will fly. But I did think this was a good match. They both looked really great. And I really love the ending with Nia coming to squash the Tiffy.
Coach, your thoughts?
Man, you took the words right out of my thought. When you said that outfit, boy, she was killing it. Oh, my goodness. Man,
all of them had great outfits.
Yeah. But we just talking about Naomi at this precise moment.
I was talking about Jade, Naomi, and Tiffany. But Nia's also look good. Nia had good face paint. I mean, makeup.
We just talking about Naomi. She was my. Good lordy. But yeah,
no, it was
my.
Show look good tonight.
What? Talk about it. But yeah, that was definitely a great match, man. I'm looking forward to see what comes from this when everything is all said and done. I do like Nia coming back. She was gone for a minute. I didn't even realize how long she was gone. But yeah, she was gone for a minute. But this was a great comeback return for her to show, like, look, I'm back. I need my spot back. Let me get the belt back. Let's get this thing rolling. So I like it.
Definitely. Next up, Solo and Jacob are in the ring about to get into it because Solo says that he wouldn't be champion or even in the WWE if it wasn't for him. But before they can go at it, LA Knight comes out demanding his rematch, along with Drew McIntyre saying that he wants a piece of Jacob. Nick Aldis comes out, makes it official for later on in the evening. Number one contender match, Drew McIntyre, LA Knight. Winner gets a shot at Jacob for the U.S. title. I like this. I like Jacob being presented as a trophy now. It's not like when LA Knight was champion. It was like, whatever. this seems serious. He seems like a real contender now. Like it's something to fight for to be the U.S. champion. You got big dogs like McIntyre involved. And as you'll see later on in the evening, Damian Priest gets involved. So this is looking like Jacob has elevated the United States Championship title picture from what LA Knight was doing. Finally.
Talk about it.
Now, Coach, you got being outshined already. Jacob already got a better title reign than LA Knight.
Talk about it.
Talk about it, Coach.
Boy, y'all must have been. What's that? What's in that cup, bro? What's in that cup? Got you talking like that?
A cup of Joe. Just a cup of Joe.
Got you talking like that. You know what? You know what's in there? A cup of haters.
I'm not drinking anything. So what are you saying?
Hey, no, I see a fatal 4-way in the future. You know what I'm saying? In the near future, which I think will be a great match. Somewhat, I would rather it be a one-on-one match with somebody, but I don't see that happening. But I don't like the fact that he had to fight for a rematch. He's supposed to automatically get a rematch. Listen, y'all go start disrespecting the reigning past champ who just gave the belt. He just gave it up. Just
reigning
recently.
Past champ.
Yeah, the reigning past champ.
He's not reigning nothing.
He's not even reigning if he's past. He's reigned. ED. I don't even think it was a reign. It was just the guy holding it to me.
Oh my goodness.
He was a placeholder.
Chuck, your thoughts?
It'd be your own people.
He became America's most wanted.
Yeah, that I mean.
You know, I don't know what to say, man. He looked like a champ.
Hey, did it take for him to get the belt for Solo to start talking again?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. For some, and that lets you know another thing. Him winning the championship made Solo more confident to talk shit. He wasn't able to talk for a while. We ain't heard from him since he got his ass beat for trying to fight Cody and them.
And then he got that mic snatch right back. Like, you know what? Shut up.
Hey,
I mean.
Look, I told you I was gonna win it with or without you. You might want to watch your place.
Right.
Yada. But hey, all I can say is he looked like a champ. And did you hear the eruption of the building? 2.
I didn't like the way, who was that introduced him? Whoever's doing the intro for him.
Yeah,
he ain't really put no emphasis on it. He ain't put no emphasis on the name like that. Like you know what I'm saying?
He
got to step his game up a little bit.
Couple people in the comments shout out who's this? Merle WWE Rhea Ripley Women's Championship wins Blacklash versus Io Sky. Blacklash, I think it's Backlash, but I'm gonna say it was just a typo. And but yeah,
jeez.
And he also says WWE Undisputed Championship John Cena Blacklash. Okay, now I'm thinking it's racist. He didn't say Blacklash twice. Mirror, but yeah, you're right. John Cena Championship Blacklash, and I'm afraid to read
Backlash.
This. All right, Merle. WWE Dominic Mysterio Smackdown. Not for sure what that means, but hey, he was on Raw. Next up, Miss Angel says, "My boys, what up, Angel? What up, though?
What up, Angel?
Angel's incredible. If you guys don't know who she is, check her out. Highly intelligent women when it comes to professional wrestling." And yeah, that's it. And Soto619 over on Instagram saying, "What a night! 2 awesome title matches." Yes, Soto, hell of a night tonight. But next up, man, Zelina Vega.
The reign is over.
Chelsea Green and is the new Women's United States champion. I've seen a wave of congratulations, well deserved. You deserve it. Claps all over X, all over Instagram, all over TikTok. People just so happy. Zelina Vega won the United States Championship, and I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I'm not. I don't think somebody who is just a loser deserves to be cheered for because they've been losing for so long. It's like, oh, finally she gets a shot. Why does she deserve it? Chelsea Green been killing it. I like the what's they call the Secret Harvest. They are amazing. Man, why would you take the title off Chelsea Green and put it on Zelina Vega? For what? She did nothing with the Queen of the Ring. She does nothing ever. Oh, let's all mention, what is the greatest Zelina Vega story you ever heard or match? Anyone? No, I didn't think so. But why are we like so happy Zelina Vega has the title? You know why? It's because Chelsea Green has been doing such a great job doing what she's supposed to do, be a heel. Y'all hate her, and now y'all just love Zelina Vega. But you're gonna see in a couple of weeks.
Can you tag me?
Go right ahead, brother.
This is only to help Abe because I know y'all it's gonna piss a lot of people off. If you look online, Zelina Vega win-loss record right now is 91 wins, 182 losses. She's 33.3% in win columns, 66.2 in loses, and then she has 2 draws. Back to you, Abe.
And this is what we're here for. This is how America works. If you lose and you're a big enough loser, we're just gonna feel sorry for you and cheer for you just because you're a loser. You know, you don't have to accomplish anything. Just be a big enough loser and you'll be a winner. Coach, your thoughts on Zelina Vega being a champ? I don't give a fuck. Come at me, whoever.
Hey, I think you said it all, man. I'm gonna let you have this. I'm gonna let you have this. I'm gonna let you have this one. It's all you.
Chuck, you got any comments on this?
I'm torn because Chelsea was my girl.
Yes,
the best United States champion we've ever had in our entire run was a Canadian, and now it's Puerto Rican. Yeah, Puerto Rican.
If you want to call it that.
If she's even from there, I don't even know where Zelina Vega's from.
All right,
but I did feel a certain type of way when the moment after this match was over, and I for the longest I was like, all right, well, she finally won, and you know, I mean, she's extremely tiny, and I was like, it didn't really look believable, but I'm like, you know what, Zelina put the work in, she deserved the win, and then the moment after this match happened, and I was like, so that's why she won.
Oh, I know what you're getting to. Yeah, we'll get to that. But Jackson Storm over on TikTok is saying, yeah, I'm not a fan of the title change, to be honest. Yeah, whatever. You know, it is what it is. Zelina Vega, new champion. I guess she'll come out with a new dumbass anime outfit next week with the title. Like, hey, I'm the American anime dressed up champion.
She was serious today, though. I'm happy about her interest today.
Whatever. Zelina Vega, new champ.
I'm not happy she won. I'm just saying I'm happy she did come out serious today.
And hopefully it's better than her Queen of the Ring run.
Oh, that was great.
Yeah, that was amazing. Wow.
That was dumpster fire.
Right. Didn't it end in a dumpster match with Michin? Or maybe I'm thinking of something else. I don't know. Whatever. Next up, after giving Carmelo Hayes a custom Andre the Giant chain, The Miz heads to the ring to demand people put some respect on his name, but instead he meets a returning Aleister Black, and before Miz can get a single word out, Aleister puts him to sleep with what I believe is still one of the great finishing moves of all time, Black Mass. Lays him out clean, music hit. He came down with his old entrance, rising up with the little crane shaft, slingshot thing. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. The candles lit. It was amazing. Gave me old NXT vibes. I love Aleister Black winning, and this is what you was referring to.
Yes.
Oh, let's give Selena the title on the same night as her husband winning. Yippity doo! I hope this lasts.
Oh wait, they're married.
Y'all, they're married.
We all know.
Please let this last shorter than fucking Becky and Lyra. Instantly, let's take this off of her, like this weekend at a house show or something. Jesus Christ. Man, Coach, your thoughts on Aleister Black's return to WWE?
So first, you want to talk about the Miz trying to act like he Rockefeller or something, giving out change.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He like, go ahead, open it. Come on. You know what I'm saying? But I think that was a good segment though with him and Mr. Him himself.
Yeah.
And I do believe they are not trying to be as creative with these comebacks as they used to be in the past. Like something just changed.
Right.
It's almost, for one, everybody almost know who's coming back way before they come back.
Yep.
And it's not because of any kind of workup that they did that they showed us something. It's just that we know. I don't like that part, man. I want to be surprised. It was no surprise that he was coming back because we already knew he was coming back.
Yep.
We been talking about him coming back for the last 2-3 weeks.
Hey, did you notice when Miz was still talking, everybody was looking at the ramp party, had the cameras out, like they knew.
Yeah, like everybody
knew.
already knew. So I don't like that part. You know what I'm saying? Let's get back to us being surprised. Keep the secrets in the back, and let's get more creative with these comebacks so it can be memorable. Because this was just regular. He came out like he was ready for a match.
Right. Yeah, full gear on. Shout out Pac. If you know, you know AEW. He had full gear on at a goddamn interview. But then, a couple comments before we get to Chuck's opinion. Jody says, all I'm gonna say is don't mess with the Black Mass. Facts. And Angel agrees with him. Facts on the Black Mass. And Jackson Storm over on TikTok says, great finisher, but not a great landing tonight. Chuck, your thoughts on Aleister Black?
It's funny because what Miz was saying was all factual.
Mm-hmm.
And since I want to be an ass with Zelina, let's read Miz's win-loss record, shall we? He's had 2,179 matches. 36.2% have been wins at 789, which has him at 1,354 losses, 36 ties. Why would we expect you to have a WrestleMania moment, Miz? You're a loser.
What?
Wow, no, I'm not going to let that fly. That's one of the greatest Intercontinental champions of all time.
I'm not going to let that one fly. Okay.
I'm going by win-loss records right now.
Hey, that don't matter when it comes to the millions. He's a winner in life. You see his wife.
62.1% loss.
You see his wife. You see his real estate portfolio in L.A. That man's.
Hey, whoa. We're not talking about outside the ring. I'm talking about in the ring. Because outside the ring, I think Miz is great. He got his wife. And I really love watching his Instagram, him interacting with his kids. The Miz is awesome in real life. I'm talking about the Miz in the ring. It's trash. Why would we expect you to have a WrestleMania match with this win-loss record is what I'm saying.
Hey, what's Joe Hendry's record in WWE?
Going to it now.
And now make sure you go to NWWE.
I'll tell you right now. 0-1. 0-1.
So how does he get a WrestleMania match?
Because he got a belt from somewhere else.
From somewhere else.
He's a goofball with a quirky song that people just think makes him amazing. And
technically, it should have been what was it? The Hardy was supposed to be back.
I don't don't get me started on Joe Hendry, man. He's not even here. Let's not even bring that back.
That's Ron's guy.
Ron is spinning right now, looking at the screen.
Angel in the comments.
Why would you guys say that about him?
Chuck, you hating tonight? Yes, he is.
I agree. I agree.
What?
A cup of haters.
Cup of haters.
I'm not even drinking anything, guys.
But yeah,
he had the cup of haters.
That SmackDown was and DJ DC 503 SmackDown was decent. Yeah, it was. And then Angel saying Chuck still butthurt from NXT. If you don't know, Chuck went on a rant on our NXT post show about Roxanne Perez just getting jobbed out on the way to the main roster. Yeah, he was kind of salty. Go check it out if you haven't.
They got her. They got her right now on a 3-month Zelina Vega run.
Yeah, they do. She might be champion soon. If she keeps losing, she may be world champion. You know, it worked for Zelina. It could work for anybody.
If she keep losing,
if you keep losing, you never know. Hey, Donald Trump, he lost the presidency race, and guess what he is now? President. You got to lose to win in America. I don't know.
That's a fact.
It's our new way of life here.
And if I lose, you cheated.
Yeah. Hey. Yep.
Hey, all I know is if I ain't cheating, I ain't trying.
Facts. Next up, after that, Drew McIntyre defeats LA Knight via DQ as Damian Priest comes out, puts Drew through a table, and after LA Knight is having words with Damian, and Jacob takes them both out, hits them both with the moonsault, laying them dead in the ring, standing tall like a real United States champion. I ain't never seen LA Knight just lay the whole competition out and stand there with the title, but Jacob know how to do it. Chuck Jordan.
With the whole stadium screaming.
Where's my machete?
2, 5, 2, 5, 2.
No LA Knight. Your thoughts on this, Chuck?
You know, the worst part is I actually was watching it and was like, as great as these two guys have been in the ring, and they just kept talking about how tired they were from Mania. I started to get bored with the match until all the shenanigans start happening. Yeah. And then I was interested again. I'm like, all right, here we go.
I could see some type of fatal 4-way with all of them coming up soon.
Yeah, because Solo technically was going to cost LA Knight.
Yep.
But then Damien, Damien, you wasn't even trying to be sneaky with it. Like, at least Solo waited till the ref was not looking to take LA out. Right. No, Damien was like, I don't give a damn. I want him right now so he can see me. And then, hey, was it me when they kept talking about the tables was reinforced? Yeah. And ever since Roman broke both tables, now all the tables just keep breaking.
Right. It was a moment. It was hard to break the table. Some people take bumps and just bounce right off.
No. Now since Roman broke both tables in, everybody can just break one.
That's what happened when you were the tribal chief, you know?
I guess so.
He broke the reinforcement. Now they just unenforced.
Right. Shout out Sophie over on TikTok saying, yada I mean. She's a fan of Jacob Fatu. Make sure y'all follow Sophie, man. I love good people in the IWC and meeting them, feeling their energy, and I like to share with the world because there's so much IWC hate. Follow Sophie. Good content, very educational, entertaining, great personality. She's a winner in my book. Sophie on TikTok. But yeah, I can see a fatal 4-way coming up soon for sure with all four of them guys. Drew McIntyre versus Jacob is what I want to see, just Solo. But hey, we're going to have a fatal 4-way. Go ahead, have at it. But now we get to the main event. Now, this is what we talked about week after week after week. Main events have been segments or promos. This was a match and a damn good one. TLC match. Street Profits retain against the Motor City Machine Guns and DIY, but in my book, every team in this match was a winner. My absolute favorite part of this match was when Montez took that handicapped man leg, his little prosthetic leg, and beat their ass with it. That was absolutely hilarious. Dawkins with the edge spear in mid-air going through the table. I mean, this match lived up to the hype. I'm not going to put it up there with one of the greatest TLC matches of all time, but it was a damn solid match. Should have been pay-per-view worthy. This match should have been on WrestleMania.
Yes.
They should have had this match on WrestleMania. Yes. Coach, you said you agreeing with me?
I was just about to say that. I feel like this match showed them that they messed up. Mm-hmm. They missed an opportunity for Mega Shine by not putting this match in that spot, man. And there was a couple matches that we know it could have took the place of. So, yeah, they messed up with that one. This match was fire.
A lot.
Fire. And I'm talking about, I was definitely hoping, don't let them drop the belts, man. It's too soon. Don't let them do it. And, man, I'm talking about it.
From the side of the ladder.
From the end, man, what? This match was everything.
Yeah, that match was cold, man. Shout out.
Dawkins with a spear from the heavens.
Right.
And what they said, it's been 5 years since the last TLC match.
Yep.
You know what? I got to do it. Ron, don't hate me. This is my Ron T performance of the night.
Oh man,
excellent! I love this match, top to bottom. All the guys did their thing.
Hey,
why you sound like Ray Charles? Though?
I'm clipping this. Hey, Ron, I had no parts of that. It's all chat.
As you see, I was talking about.
Yeah.
Ron, I love you. You're my brother. But yeah, this was the best match of the night. It had so many big moments, big spots. It's kind of hard to just pinpoint them all. But
you know what's crazy?
What was the one Machine Gun do when he held him and went through the table? That was dope. The spear from up in the whole match was flawless.
This made me like Machine Gun Kelly's a little bit more, man.
Motor City, put some respect on their name.
Motor City Machine Gun Kelly's. It made me like him a little bit more. I was
Motor
like,
City Machine Gun Kelly, man, what the hell?
I was like, man, like, okay, they all right with it.
Yeah,
I definitely didn't want them to win though. They'd have won. I probably would have stopped watching for at least 2 weeks. But no, they definitely still did their thing. I was definitely impressed.
Definitely. But overall, on a scale of 1 to 10, I think I'm gonna give tonight about Raw was great. It was amazing. This Zelina Vega just pissed me off winning so much. I can't give it an A, so I'm gonna give it an 8.8. What a great number right there, 88. If you don't know, Google it. Infamous number. But yeah, I'm gonna give it an 8.8. Solid show after WrestleMania. Aleister Black coming back, and the main event was just that, a main event. Coach, scale of 1 to 10, what you giving SmackDown?
Man, just off the main event itself, it made the number rise even more. So I'm gonna go with a solid 9 on that one.
Solid 9 from Chuck. OCJ, Chuck Jordan, what you giving SmackDown?
I honestly was going with a 6, but they did something tonight in that ladders match that I respect more, and that was they went commercialless for that entire match.
That felt good. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
And you got to see all the big spots. So I'm going to go with an infamous 88.
Infamous 8.8 from Chuck Jordan as well. Shout out Lip Gloss and Ladders. If y'all not following those ladies, just do. Incredible content. They were down there at WrestleMania killing it.
Got a picture with Jade. I saw the video.
Right, man. We love y'all, man. We gotta do some type of collabo. Holy Shhh and
not
Lip
Jade
Gloss
Naomi, my bad.
And Ladders for sure. But yeah,
Naomi.
this is a great show. I enjoyed it thoroughly. To me, it was like the shows after WrestleMania was almost better than Mania. I mean,
except
over exaggerating?
NXT.
Yeah, except for NXT. NXT was a big letdown this week.
I don't know what they usually got the best one of the week, but they messed it up.
Well, I didn't watch, but from the highlights, because I always watch the Holy Shhh Podcast when they do their re-up and the recap boys. It seems like they've been putting on a heck of a show for the whole last 2, 3, maybe 4 weeks.
Yeah.
So for one letdown, I give you one letdown off of 4 weeks of just.
All right, man. I'm still gonna watch. It was just
facts. It was just, I was just expecting more. But when you really think about it, they're actually losing people after Mania. So I understand them taking a step back. You know, they lost some people to Raw, they lost some people to SmackDown. They don't get no call-ups at NXT. You gotta just create some shit there. So now we gotta reinvent some stars, and hopefully they can do it. Miss Angel is in the chat. She's giving it a 7. And so is Jody giving it a 7 as well. Those are some tough critics in the comments. But I trust their opinion. They know they're professional wrestling. But
like I said, I was going low until that. Like I said, I really enjoyed the last hour.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah.
Before we get out of here, I know this has nothing to do with SmackDown, nothing to do with wrestling, but it just ended just now, and I need to talk about this. How in the hell are we making it to day 3 of the NFL draft and Shador Sanders is not off the
This is a humbling
board.
experience right here, bro.
This ain't got nothing to do
with
him.
Man.
This ain't got nothing to do with him. This is blackball.
Yeah, this
somehow
is
they got blackball for whatever reason to where they don't want to let him shine. I don't know if it's because of what Dion was saying, like I'm only gonna let my son go to certain teams, and they like, oh, okay, well, none of us want him because we don't know if we want him to certain teams.
He skipped the one thing,
the combine,
and then they said he went to a couple meetings with the owners late, and they said he did not interview well. And the funny thing is, they said his brother interviewed well, but Dion said his brother Shiloh is the more arrogant one. I'm like, so how's the arrogant one interviewed better? And he might go before his brother. And Shador, who had that giant party, had that giant chain, who's supposed to be the humble one, he the most flashy one so far.
Right.
But I'm telling you, this is a humbling moment because how you have a Heisman winner may go 5th. I'd say he probably go 5th round.
He ain't win the Heisman. He was just in the running.
He was in the running. He didn't win it.
You get what I'm saying? How you gonna be in the running of it? and you can't even get drafted. Like they said, he could have won a Heisman. He's struggling right now to get drafted.
I said that too. But here's the thing: I don't think Colorado has a QB this upcoming season, so Brett might re-enter. Might have to re-enter. Try again.
I don't think you can do that. Can you do that?
No,
you
can't.
You can. You can't for it.
No,
I thought he had another year. He came out early.
He did, but once you sign an agent and you enter the draft, it's over.
Yeah, it's over.
You can't go back. He already done crossed the line, so it is what it is. I do see that tomorrow, Pittsburgh, they have a pick in the late round. And if it ain't Pittsburgh or Vegas, nobody needs a quarterback now. This is getting crazy, man. Crazy.
And to me, Atlanta need a quarterback.
New York.
Atlanta, they got Michael Penix Jr. What are you talking about?
Mike, what has he done?
He's incredible.
Yeah, he had a good year last year.
Oh man, see, we gotta stick to wrestling.
And then Kirk,
man. He talking about Shador won the Heisman. Atlanta need a quarterback. Get out of here.
Yeah, no, he did.
I knew he was in the race for the Heisman. I know who won the Heisman.
Even Jody in the comments saying, like, really, NFL? Yeah, this is wild. I agree with Coach. It's got a lot.
I think Shiloh gonna go before Shador.
You know, it's like when a black man, when you speak up with that much confidence and you're in a company full of a bunch of rich white folks, they don't like that shit, man. They proving a point here, Chuck Wright. They are making him an example. You better humble yourself. I don't care how good you think you are. You'll never be greater than us. It is what it is.
My team got me biting my nails right now, yo. My Lakers got me biting my nails right now, yo. Come on, man.
And we jumping all across sports. But anyway, Smackdown. That was a hell of a show tonight. Next time you guys will see us, we'll be we got some content coming up this weekend. We usually have our special guest of the week. Because of WrestleMania last week, we weren't able to film one, but we might have a surprise one popping up. We're working on some things, but we're going to release a lot of our WrestleMania content from our meet and greet, which was absolutely incredible last weekend. Thank you for everybody coming out. And then if we don't see you this weekend, we will see you Monday for Raw Post Show.
And make sure y'all tune in for our upcoming Holy Sports Talk. You know what I'm saying?
Holy Sports Talk, we might have to pop that off real soon, man. Real soon. But thank you for everybody for joining. Jody, Miss Angel, Lip Gloss Ladder, Soto 619, the real
TikTok?
Sean, Sophie, everybody, huh?
We doing TikTok?
Oh, TikTok tonight. Oh man, I got some Lions coverage I gotta do. I'm not for sure, but yeah, fuck it. Let's hop in there for a second and see what type of track.
Hey, everybody here, meet us in TikTok.
Meet us in TikTok. We'll be over there. I don't know for how long. I got so much goddamn work to do, but
it ain't gonna be long.
Thank you guys for joining us. Till next time, it's your boy AB from DET.
It's your boy King Coach, man. You know what it is.
I am the OCJ, Chuck Jordan.
And you guys have been tuning in to the WWE Smackdown after WrestleMania post show with the Holy Shhh Podcast. Peace.